Okay, I know that you know your...
10, sorry, I didn't catch your request. Say again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the
So,
side of
fuel quantity check,
right,
fuel selector.
off the runway to the north side.
Fullest tank.
10, Roger, stand by.
Flap lights on.
Group 2 standing by.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do it. Pre-flight inspection complete, weight and balances verified.
Company cross runway 29
Emergency
right
equipment
to the
is
north
on
side.
board. Passengers have been briefed.
Yeah, 102.
And seatbelts are on. So let's hold the brakes. Battery switches are on. Strobe light coming on. Power leveler. Quarter-inch cold start.
Caution is a helicopter departing the north path.
Copy that. I have the helicopter.
Fuel pump coming on. Okay, coming up.
Torrance ground, Cessna 395
Okay.
Sierra is ready to copy our plan.
Cessna 53
Coming down.
Sierra, clear
Hang
to...
Clear.
102 is coming. Please, thank you.
53 Sierra, clear to Corona Airport, fly runway heading to intercept the Los Angeles 170 radial to Limbo. Victor 64, Seal Beach, Victor 8, Paradise, then direct. Maintain 3000, expect 5000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 4612.
All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? 10-4.
Loud and clear.
Okay, so we are all good there.
Clear to the Corona Airport, fly runway heading 294.
Let's lean the
Tower
mixture.
frequency 133.07. Notice to airmen, runway 29 left, Bassies out for maintenance. Due to the Pacific Air Show and the local area, practice approaches for Southern California TRACON will not be available.
Interesting.
Be advised, there are multiple TFRs throughout the local area. Check NOTAMs for more
Yeah, there's
information.
the air show this
5G
weekend.
NOTAMs are in effect in the
You know, I didn't
vicinity
even
of
know
Torrance
about it.
Airport and
Huntington.
multiple cranes in the vicinity of Torrance
You're gonna
Airport.
have,
Check NOTAMs for
is it
more
like a
information.
Blue Angels or anything?
Use
Last
caution
year I
for activity
spent it on
and
a
in the
boat
vicinity
with
of the
my
airport.
friend.
Caution
Dude,
in
that's
progress.
cool.
He has a big
Contact
yacht,
using runways. Hazardous
but
weather
no matter how
seems for
big the
California
yacht, it
coast
does
waters
this
and
when you
flight
sit
service
there for
frequencies.
hours, and I got so sick.
Instruction, runway side mode, your call
So
sign.
this-
Advise on
so
initial
this year-
contact. You have information.
Do you wanna come?
Romeo.
Romeo. Hold on 1 second.
Romeo. Yeah, so I'm not a boat guy apparently.
Romeo, 1655 Zulu weather, wind 2806, visibility 3, mist, ceiling 700 broken, temperature 23, dew point 21, altimeter 3000. Visibility west 2 statute miles. ILS, rowing 29er right approach in use, landing and departing, rowing 29er. Torrance Tower frequency 133.07. Notice to airmen, rowing 29er left, Bassies out for maintenance. Due to the Pacific Air Show and the local area, practice approaches for Southern California TRACON will not be available.
Torrance ground, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra at East Tees, taxi 29er right with Romeo.
Cirrus 200 Juliet Sierra, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Juliet, and field is IFR, say intentions.
IFR.
IFR for us, we're going to go to Fox Field and we have a we filed our IFR.
Runway Juliet Sierra, Roger, I see it now, advisory to copy.
We'll let you know. Thanks a lot. 218 Juliet Sierra. Field is IFR, baby. Well, that's why we're together. Because we're gonna roll out.
That is true.
Field is IFR, baby.
IFR.
This is by the way, the exact situation that I'm getting my IFR, which is like it's
IFR.
It's IFR, but it's really, totally
really
flyable
not.
day.
Yeah.
It's not a hurricane or anything. It's just to get out of the soup here.
Yep. Three nine at 53, Sarah. I guess they're doing IFR training too, or they're waiting for the field to clear or something. Perfection.
Okay. Okay, doors are latched, right? Yes, they are. Caps handles removed. Yes, it is. Seat belts are secure. Fuel quantity confirmed. We're going to switch to the fullest tank. 50%.
Line work.
Coming down. Good. Transponder will be set. Yeah, I could get my stuff here. Let's just continue. We'll do the run up, then we'll give them a call.
Let's do it.
All right. So navigation radios, cabin heat, brakes, mixture. Okay, we're gonna run it up. So here we go. Still a little cold, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Smooth engine, isn't it?
Amazing.
Right? I mean, you fly a lot of planes. How does that compare?
This plane?
I mean, as far as this,
It's not as smooth as my 150.
I would like, yeah. I don't know. I believe you. I believe you.
No, this is a
Until I get in
really,
there.
really smooth engine.
I like it. It's
really
hard to
smooth.
nail 2200 exactly, but all right. All right, everything's in the green.
Question, ideally, should your run-ups be conducted and all ground operations be conducted in a leaned condition or full rich?
I do full rich. I think that's what's in the
TOH,
checklist,
yeah. In these normally aspirated engines, you want to go full lean other than for startup, cold start, and full power operations. Otherwise, generally, they're too rich. Just a good thing to know.
Okay. Okay, let's go pitot heat.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, so I think it says full rich in the POH
No,
checklist,
sure, it also says full rich for landing, but generally that's way too much. Way too much. Way too much.
Too much gas. I mean,
way too much. But I heard POHs are written by lawyers, and I don't think that's wrong.
yeah.
Which I get, you know, the company, if someone doesn't go put their mixture in and then forgets to enrich it for the go-around,
Yeah,
they'll sue the company. So the
yeah,
company said, full rich for landing.
Yeah, it's like,
But it's
not the best for your engine.
right, it's too much.
It's
too much. Because
Okay.
like your lawnmower has a choke, right? I had an old BMW motorcycle with a choke on it.
Yeah.
This doesn't have a choke, so to start up we need a crazy excessive rich amount of mixture. So we go full rich to start it on cold start. But after that, pretty much it's always way too rich if you put it full forward.
And, yeah, and same with taxiing.
All ground operations, yeah.
Everything is,
Uh-huh.
like you said, everything is not full power operation.
Correct.
Essentially, and startup,
Correct.
yeah. All right, so boost is off. Flight controls. Let's take a look at that real quick. Okay, that looks good. Trim to be set and autopilot. Let's give it a shot. All right. All right. We now have our run-up complete. So let's get our stuff going.
Hello, Torrance. 218 Juliet here is ready, copy.
What's the name of that?
Foxfield.
To Foxfield.
Yep, Foxfield.
All right. Clear to Foxfield.
WJ Fox. Your dad knows about that, I'm sure.
What, hold on. Oh, you mean the Foxfield?
Yeah,
Oh, sure, yeah.
WJ Fox.
Torrance round, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, ready to copy IFR.
Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance ground, cleared to William J. Fox Airport. Fly runway heading. Intercept the Los Angeles 170 radial to Limbo. Then Los Angeles, Victor 165, Lang, that's Lima Alpha November Golf Echo, Victor 518, Palmdale, then direct. Maintain 3,000, expect 7,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 4613.
Okay, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is cleared to Foxfield. Fly runway heading, intercept LAX 170 radial to Limbo, then LAX, Victor 165 to Lang, Victor 518 to Palmdale, then direct 3,000, then 7,000, 10 minutes after, 125.2 and 4613 on the squawk.
Sirius 8 Juliet Sierra, read back correct. Hold in a run-up, advise tower, your IFR.
Will do, thanks a lot. 218 Juliet Sierra. Always good feeling. I don't think, I don't know. It's always a good feeling when you get it right.
Solid work.
All right, so let's party. So,
you see that yellow flag?
Yeah, that means that we're not VFR.
Good, it's the weather at that point, that waypoint, good.
Okay, so the first thing in our flight plan is limbo. So there we go. Then we're doing LAX VOR. Then we're doing, come on, dude. Victor 16, load airway. Victor 165, enter. And we're getting off on Lang. Load. So that's good. Then we go to Victor to 518. 518, and we're getting off on PMD.
Robinson, 944, Victor Bravo, flight test for the antenna side.
And then direct to our destination, which is
Robinson for southeast departure. Proceed to the antenna side. Say your call sign again.
It is
944, Victor Bravo.
K.
Robinson 944, Victor Bravo. Torrance ground cleared to.
Enter. Enter.
Torrance, class Delta,
okay, so
area, southeast of Torrance Airport,
now we're going to do a little.
Special VFR at or below 2,000.
We're going to do a little double checking here.
Surface area or VFR.
Make sure at first that we're going to the right place, which we are. So that's the first verification. The second verification is
good work.
We're going to look at it. Limbo. LAX. Correct. Victor 165. Correct. Get off on Lang. Correct. Victor 518, correct. Get off on Palmdale, correct. To our destination, correct. Double verification complete. Now we're going to go to the other stuff.
I'm not sure, but
fly runway heading 295.
Make it southeastbound special VFR 944 Victor Bravo.
Southeast eastbound, understood.
Next is the LAX. The LAX. So let's go to. We're going to go to nav. We're going to go 11360, enter. We're going to put that in there. We're going to go to CDI, VOR 1, correct. And we're going to go to our course, which is going to be 170. Okay, so there we go on that. Okay, good. Now, 3,000 on the altitude. Expect 7,010, so now we're going to go to COM. You know, I pushed this button and it messed me up. Here, let's do this again. Gotta make sure I don't push that button too soon. You gotta always press the COM button. And you know, that's another advantage to using this, is you don't have to press the COM button. You're already there. Right? So, but you know what? At this late in the game, I don't want to switch this shit.
Yeah, do whatever you do.
So,
what's the saying? You don't wear new marathons on socks day?
I don't think that's the exact wording, actually. I think they've refined it. They've refined it since you used that term. It's called nothing new on race day. Okay? Nothing new on race day. Okay? Nothing new on race day.
I thought it was no new races on socks day. Oy vey.
They've worked on that a little bit for you.
Nothing new on race day, that's true.
Okay, so now we're going to do our round robin.
Yes.
Here we go. 1, we have fly runway heading, check. 113.6 LAX, VOR radial, 170, check. We've double verified our flight plan, check. We have 3,000 bugged, check. We have 125.2 in the departure frequency, check. And we have 4613.
Is our departure frequency 25 too?
125.2, that's what he said. You want me to check? That's what he said.
Let's just double verify. I know you're 100% right and I'm 100% wrong. I would just like to verify for myself because I've never seen that out of here.
125 too? That's what he said. All right.
I believe you. I just want.
Right.
I just.
Torrance ground. Cirrus 218 Julius here. Just want to confirm that our departure frequency is 125.2.
125.2.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Never in my life have I heard that frequency out of here, but welcome to first.
Hey, you know,
cool.
We're going for it, bro. We're charting new territory.
Let's do it.
Okay, so. Okay. All right. So where were we? We had the frequency and we had the transponder, which is 4613. So we're set.
Good
now all we have to do is, since we did a run up, is a takeoff briefing.
862 Sierra Lima at the compass.
We'll lean it out.
11 left.
Okay, takeoff briefing.
The more you can lean the engine out, the better it is for the engine.
Sierra Lima, Torrance ground, taxi back to parking via Bravo, Alpha, Delta.
It's obviously having a hard time picking it up.
What?
Okay, it keeps flashing.
Oh yeah, it's on the ground. Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, we're going to do a standard departure from runway 29 right here at Torrance, and we're going to fly runway heading to 3000 until told to do something different. If we see any abnormalities on the takeoff roll, we're going to pull back power and abort the takeoff immediately. If after rotation and without enough room in front of us to land, and below 600 feet AGL, which we listed right here, we're going to land straight ahead. Between 600 AGL and 2000, we're going to pull caps immediately unless we're going to assure that we can land this thing safely. And above 2000, we're going to troubleshoot till we get to 2000, then we'll pull caps. Takeoff briefing complete.
Solid.
All right. You ready to party?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's make sure we're all good, and we are. So we'll flip it over to here. The only other thing I could do, since I'm just here, and I'm going to do that because I'm a weirdo, is I want to get my frequencies in there for COM 2 125. What is 125? What did I just see? 3. Oh. All right, so I got COM. I got that in there, and I have ground is 121.7. 121.
Robinson 4 Victor Bravo, inbound flight test approved upon landing.
Okay, so I got that.
4 Victor Bravo.
Torrance Tower, Cirrus 218 Juliet, Cirrus in the run-up area, 29 right, ready for IFR departure.
Cirrus 218 Julius here, Torrance Tower, Roger, hold for release.
Hold for release, 8 Juliet 0. Okay, so let's clean it up. Let's get it going.
Absolutely solid, John. You know what tells me your check ride ready?
What?
When I can't tell who's the student and who's the instructor.
The guy in the right seat.
That's when you're check ride ready.
Typically the guy in the right seat.
Back when it's saying check ride ready.
Cirrus 8 Juliet Sierra, it's going to be about a minute or two per SoCal.
We want a refund, sir.
Okay.
Roger.
I double tapped.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you didn't do anything.
I gave him the double tap.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I'm not that rude. I'm not that guy.
I know you're not. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Auto rotation. Arrest it. Arrest it. That a boy. Look at that.
It's pretty cool.
Look at that. Look at that. You know what auto rotation is?
Yes, I do. And it's pretty cool.
Is that kind of freaky to think that your antenna blades will bend if you don't do it?
Sorry, say that again?
Why do you do auto rotation?
You got one shot to use all that energy in the blades to
keep the blade spinning.
Yeah.
And if you don't keep the blade spinning, what will happen?
You're dropping like luggage.
They will bend.
If you don't keep them spinning, they'll bend. You mean like as you're
down? Falling towards the ground like a potato.
Yeah, and
they could bend upwards. The thing that prevents them from bending is that they're spinning.
Yeah. Because the inertia.
That force, correct.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. That's cool.
It's kind of freaky to think. Yeah. Imagine that if you lost an engine, your wings would bend if you didn't act immediately. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Helicopters are cool, and also
I've never been in one, but I know
you should check it out.
Yeah, I know someone with an R44 who needs to take me up.
You gotta go. It's really amazing. Like it's a magic moment every time that thing lifts up into the air. And also I love how low you are to the ground. You feel everything. You see the speed. It's magic. It's like,
Yeah.
it's magic.
That's really like, you feel like you're moving through the air.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm all
Sirius
about
8 Juliet Sierra, fly runway heading, or runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29 right, fly runway heading 218 Juliet Sierra. Okay, let's do it. So let's make sure our flaps, our mixture, our landing light, our trim, and you can do the AC whenever you're ready.
Bababootski.
Good, good, good. 50%. Trim. Okay, clear final. That's good. And here we go.
Solid, 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 solid work.
Wind looks pretty minor. You ready to go?
Ready to go?
Okay, let's
do it. Engine indications all
Okay.
in the green.
Yep, and 71. Airspeed's alive.
Very smooth rotation. Beautiful.
Okay, we're at 85. Flaps coming up. And going into IMC.
Good work.
Sirius 8 Juliet Sierra, contact Soul Cut departure, good day.
Contact departure. Thanks a lot. 218 Juliet Sierra. SoCal departure 218 Juliet Sierra, just departed Torrance, flying runway heading 600, climbing 3000.
218 Juliet Sierra, SoCal radar contact, climb maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5000, 218 Juliet Sierra. Should I give him a little tops report too? Okay.
We could do that. What's our heading? There we are. Lots to look at in IMC. Lots to look at in IMC.
So tops are about 700, huh?
Should we care about our heading
No.
more than we care about tops?
Yes, we do.
Good. Good learning. Good. Tops, reporting tops to him comes second.
Yeah, totally.
Perfect. Good, good, good. Yeah, you could report. It's always nice.
And departure 218 Juliet Sierra, tops were at 700 coming out of Torrance.
Juliet Sierra, right flying 020, back for your climb.
020, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good work.
Do you want to,
Departure, good morning, Econ 7001, heavy 2000, climbing 5,000, summer 2.
Do I what?
Econ 7001.
Should I put on this or-
climb,
Yeah, my airplane?
your airplane?
My plane.
Going to
Econ 7001.
020.
Yep.
Okay. I'll let you finish it. Okay. My airplane?
Your plane.
My airplane.
Your plane. Beautiful. What a smooth operating airplane.
It is.
Absolutely fantastic.
SoCal, Pilatus 500, Mike Alpha 11000.
500, Mike Alpha, SoCal, Los Angeles, number 3001.
010, Mike Alpha.
Is LAX 170 still a viable option?
No.
Let's clean it up. Good. Is the bearing pointer to LAX up there on purpose?
Is the bearing pointer up there on purpose?
On the HSI, you see that?
Yeah.
Is that the green arrow? The bearing pointer.
Oh, you mean this?
Yep. If
Is
it's
it?
not there on
No,
purpose,
it's
let's
not.
clean that up. Better situational awareness. You want it all to be clean. Not a bunch of indications telling you different arrows, right?
Yes.
Good. Is limbo a viable option?
No.
Good. So just do direct LAX.
Yukon 7001, heavy contact Los
Flight
Angeles,
plan?
135.5.
LSN 35, heavy contact
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. We just cleaned up our entire world while maintaining 020 to increase our situational awareness.
Yeah, just cleaning it up and getting rid of the fat here.
Clean it up. That's it. Take off the excess.
November 8, Juliet Sierra, turn right. A right turn all the way back around to the LA VOR, then join Victor 165.
Turn right to LAX VOR, then join 165, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Pretty much a 360. You see how we anticipated what's coming to us properly?
Yes, sir.
Good. We didn't anticipate the right turn, which is fine, but we anticipated LAX next.
He wants us to get some altitude, I guess.
Correct. Uh-huh.
Departure United 1977, leaving 1700 on December 2, accept maintain 5.
1977 SoCal, radar contact, climb via the SID.
Climb via the SID, United 1977.
Absolutely fantastic performance, John. And then we could do direct enter.
Yeah.
Because once you're on this side of the right turn, it will keep it coming as a right turn. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it'll keep coming. Yeah,
Yep.
it'll go around. Yep.
Good work.
And departure skies 1070 Yankee, 1600 climbing 5000 on the lady.
1078 SoCal,
How's
radar
it go?
contact, climb maintain 8000.
I maintain 8000, skies 107 Yankee.
Zero Mike Golf, climb maintain 9 south.
Okay, coming up on 5.
Zero Mike Golf.
There's no limit to how clean you could get your situation here. Sync your heading with your stuff, everything. You want to minimize the amount of different indications showing you different things.
Zero Mike Golf, contact.
You want it all to be streamlined for you. You see how we're streamlined here, we're streamlined there, everything's clean.
Everything's clean.
There's no extra stuff pointing us in different directions. Good. Streamline. We could call it a streamlined cockpit, for lack of a better term.
SoCal departure, Jurassic 19 Kilo Charlie's off Santa Monica, 700 per 1,000. 19 Kilo Charlie, SoCal radar contact, climb maintain 5,000, flight 270. 5.
Just lean the mixture a little bit.
270
To the top of that great thing. There you are.
Okay, coming up on 5,000. And then we'll put it in autopilot and get ready for our landing.
Yeah.
And 1977, contact Los Angeles Center, 135.5.
For 1977, 35.5.
Affirmative.
Good day.
Okay. Why don't we do 60, what do you think, 75, 65?
You call the shot. 65 is good.
65 I think is good. And let's go ahead and put on autopilot. So the first thing we're going to do is nav. The second thing we're going to do is alt at 5,000. We have vertical and navigation going, so let's turn on the autopilot.
What do you think is the biggest danger that autopilot introduces and brings along with it?
Complacency.
Good. It allows the pilot to relax. And that
That was
could
107
have
Yankee, contact departures 12875.
that could have some fatal consequences
2875, Gus, 107 Yankee, get in.
because you don't relax when you hand fly. What else do we need to do as part of our cruise checklist?
Well, we're going to put out 65. We're going to lean. We're going to turn off the fuel pump, and
Cool.
we're going to. I think we got it.
Good work. Solid.
Okay. So we're going 120.
Did we ever do a VOR check?
We did,
but we need to do another one. So let's do
What?
this. Let's do this. Nearest. I meant if we did that second one we were planning on doing. We're moving toward. Let's do Fillmore. Right there,
Okay.
which is
And departure Sky
112.5.
3459 is 1200,
So-
climbing via the summer 2, except maintain 5000.
112.5.
Skywest 3459.
Boom.
So
And then we'll go here and we'll put 112.5.
Same thing, right?
And then we'll put that there. And then we'll go sync the heading mode. And then we'll go CDI to VOR1. And we will hit the course, center the needle. And then we'll go, and it's 301, CDI 2, center the needle 3. Within 4?
Within 4.
Did it pass?
Yes, it did.
How easy was that?
That was, yeah, so I'll repeat it. You put in the same frequency on both nav 1 and nav 2, and you put it on, you sync the needle, and you verify that they're within 4 degrees of each other.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, 6, an error. 6 degrees of each other when you're airborne, which they
So
were.
both 299 actually.
Number 218 Juliet Sierra, contact approach 124.6.
124.6, 8 Juliet Sierra. Calm.
And I put it back on GPS for you. Easy?
Yep.
Good.
Was 2071, traffic 12 o'clock and 4 miles westbound at Cherokee at 6,000. Descend and maintain 7,000.
So maintain 7,000, looking for traffic, Southwest 2031.
Cherokee 39 Tango, traffic behind you 3 miles westbound, 8, descending to 7,000, Boeing 737.
We'll be looking for the traffic, 39 Tango.
Approach Sierra's 218 Juliet Sierra's level 5,000.
0 Bravo Golf, climb and maintain full level 1, enter 0.
Climb maintain 190, 450 Bravo Golf.
6 Bravo Charlie, contact approach 134.2.
Okay.
Number 6 Bravo Charlie, approach 134.2. Number 218 Juliet Sierra, Circle approach, perfect altimeter 3001, higher shortly.
3001, 8 Juliet Sierra. Okay, so let's talk about our
Number 656
approach.
Bravo Charlie, approach 134.2.
So let's start with the weather and see if we can get a look at what runway we might be using
Not
here.
trying to call 6 Bravo Mike, are
No
you?
wind. So
656
do you happen to know
Bravo
the, well, never mind, I'm not going to ask you. Never mind. I was going to ask you if you know what their prevailing...
6 Bravo Mike, turn right heading 310, vector for the visual approach, and descend and maintain 7,000.
310, 7000, 6 Bravo Mike.
Okay, looks like runway 24
Your climb at 10.5, I'll have higher shortly.
is their default.
Cool.
So let's...
6 my Victor, stop your climb. I have higher shortly. Traffic's going to be off your left side, climbing citation.
Okay, so
6 Mike
let's...
Victor, Roger, and we're level lane at 10.5.
Southwest 2071, traffic off your right side, 2 miles westbound Cherokee at 6.
I'm still looking for traffic, Southwest 2071. Do you still need the speed for 250?
0 Bravo Golf, no delay through 1000, expect direct to Yappy.
No delay through 1000, expect direct Yappy 0 Bravo Golf.
Number 39 Tango, contact approach 134.2.
And approach Southwest 2071.
I thought I put those in for some
250 on our
reason. They
speed.
just went away.
Southwest 2071, speed your
Let's take-
discretion.
Speed our discretion, Southwest 2071.
126.3.
Southwest 2071, descend and maintain 6,000.
Well, we don't have it yet, but we will get it.
Number
So-
6 Bravo Mike, contact approach 120.4.
So we're
204, so long 6 Bravo Mike.
we're expecting. Well, we have the runway. Yeah. So let's briefly approach now so we know what we're doing.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I have my ATIS and my ground in there. Approach is 126.1, so when we see that, we'll know that's the last one. And what I can do is once they give us 126.1, which is the approach, then that's probably a good indication I can put in tower because that'll be the last frequency normally.
2071, approach 134.2.
I get the claps. Give me the fist bump. Thank you. All right. The final approach course is 252, and our final approach fix is 3700 called Trinnell.
3900 Tango, traffic 11 o'clock, 3 miles north, 1000 Sirius.
Looking for the Sirius 39 Tango.
Regular Sierra, traffic 1 o'clock and 3 miles westbound at 6000.
Looking for traffic, H. Juliet Sierra.
SoCal to Link Comanche 7279 Yankee, with you level of 4,500.
7279 Yankee, SoCal approach, Roger. Maintain that altitude, I'll have lower south of the Van Nuys Airport.
Maintain 4,500, 79 Yankee.
So this is an LNAV approach, which means that we have lateral navigation, but not.
Good. Unlike an LP, does LNAV increase its needle sensitivity as we approach the runway like a slice of pizza?
It's like a VOR.
Good. Sensitivity stays constant throughout. An LP or an LPV is the equivalent of a localizer, slice of pizza.
Yes.
Make sense?
Yes, it does.
Good. Solid.
So the
departure sky 5655 is 1,900 climbing.
So let's go ahead and load that approach.
5655, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 13000.
So it's going to give me an advisory.
13000.
It's going to give me an advisory glide slope, but that is just
number 6, Mike Victor, cancel altitude restriction, contact Los Angeles Center 125.8.
Cancel restriction at 125.86, Mike Victor.
So I think
3900 Tango traffic now.
We'll see. I'm going to put in ether
2 miles 5,000
as my guess.
Traffic inside 39 Tango.
39 Tango, maintain visual separation with the traffic debris climbing 302.
Maintain visual 39 Tango.
Regular Sierra, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, 218 Juliet Sierra. Okay, let's do
burst, mixture. Good.
5655, turn right heading 250, expedite through 7,000.
Right, turn 250 and we'll expedite Sky 5655.
Regular Sierra, contact approach 120.4.
120.4, H. Juliet Sierra.
79 Yankee, continue your BFR descent to 3,500.
Number 6 Bravo Mike, clear for the visual, approach me 16 right.
Cleared visual 16 right for 6 Bravo Mike.
Approaching Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is 5,300, climbing 7,000.
Number 28 Juliet Sierra, SoCal, approach, Roger, and fighting 360.
360 for 218 Juliet Sierra.
8 Juliet Sierra, not 360, heading just to join the Palmdale 218 radial.
And after that, we'll join the 218 Palmdale radio, 218 Juliet Sierra. All right, so let's see. Palmdale radial. So let me take a look at what that means.
That's this.
Yeah.
He called it the Palmdale 218 rather than Victor 518.
Okay. Yep.
But how do we know it's that? Let's verify. How would you verify that?
6704 Delta, not
so how would I verify that that is
Palmdale 218? So maybe it's not.
Okay, so I would
about 10 miles, go ahead and contact him. Then lost communications 124.55.
124.55 if we lose.
I would go in here and look at this map and see. It's 21. Yeah, here it is, 218.
Yes. Go ahead and contact Josh. Approach now 124.55.
Good job. So he didn't call it Victor 518. He called it Victor 218 radio. But you see how we're thinking outside the box and going, oh, he probably wants us to intercept that.
Yeah.
You see how IFR works?
Yes.
It requires a little bit of thinking on the pilot's end. Right?
Yes, sir.
Good. You know people who are not situationally aware of their surroundings? We all know people like that.
Yes.
They knock things off the table. They hit you when they pass by you. You know people like that?
Yes.
They need a little extra training in IFR. But that's what IFR comes down to. Be aware of your surroundings, your Victor Airways, your radios. What do they want? What are they talking about?
19-3, so long, switch for Mike.
Good.
Okay. So what we'll do is when we get to that, we'll intercept it.
So here's how we do it. You ready for this? I want to show you something cool. We have all the technology in the world. What you could do is
can
this.
I guess?
You could guess where the track to vector will hit it. Or what you could do is map settings and then come down to track vector and go, you know what, let's pick this up to 2 minutes, do enter, and now you see it increase the distance of that line.
Oh.
I could pick it up even more. I could do whatever I want with it.
Oh.
I could go 5 minutes and look at where the line passes that between this and slap.
Yeah.
So chemo and slap.
So I could
plan,
chemo,
highlight slap.
Highlight slap.
Correct.
Okay.
And then activate leg. And then it's asking chemo to slap. Enter.
Yeah.
Good. And now that turned pink. We're on heading.
Yes.
Hit nav.
Oh, yeah, it's going to arm it.
Correct. And that's it.
So it's going to join.
How easy is that?
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
Good. You have all the technology in the world. Use it. You paid a lot of money for this.
Yeah. Let it intercept the radio for itself.
You paid a lot of money for this, exactly. And that's how you could see where the track vectors. Now, did we have to extend that to 5 minutes? No, we could have eyeballed it.
And let's.
But I just wanted to show you that you could do that with the track vector. Map setting, track vector, and then you could go back to 60 seconds. There you go. Enter. Good. Easy?
Yeah. Solid. That way we know where it's going. Essentially, you're activating that leg and arming it. So when you
correct
intercept it.
Exactly. Okay. It's amazing. If you show this to your dad, he'll flip.
It's crazy, right?
Exactly. Good work.
Okay, so let's finish this, which is 2760 is our. Let's just quickly. So this is a different missed approach procedure for RNAV runway 24. So we're gonna brief that in a second.
They changed it up on you?
Well, it says here, climbing left turn to 6,000, direct Palmdale VOR, and then climb and hold to 6,000. So I don't know if that's different, but that's the missed approach procedure.
Cool. So this missed approach procedure calls Palmdale as well, right?
Yeah, it uses